9, 8.
You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales. Streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
What's up, everybody? Wednesday here on The Experience. I got a bunch of stuff. I got a bunch of $5 books. I got a bunch of $10 books. I got a bunch of other stuff, higher value, including a lot of Silver Age DC. So if you're a DC collector, definitely got some good keys for you. Let's get into it. All right, let's get into it. Let's see who's here. Let's say hello to you good people. We've got Josh's Comics. First one in the room almost every week. Shout out to Josh. Justin in the house. Hit me, Joe, one more time. Yeah, we got Brittany up on the shirt here. This is becoming one of my favorite shirts. And also, I wore it the other day, and I went to the gym today, so I need a dirty shirt to wear. Kenneth Bird in the house. What's up? We got Mill Skills asking no Batman 227. I have one. I don't think I'm going to sell it raw. I got to see what grade it is before I sell it. All right, let's get going. Like I said, I got a bunch of Silver Age DC. Let's start in the middle ground here. Let's start with the $10 books. So everything's going to be $10. I'll put my little sign up here. Everything, both rows will be $10 for the first little bit. I don't have too many $10 books, so probably 2 walls worth, but maybe a little bit less, actually. Let's get into it. I got some Batman Adventures for all you Batman the Animated Series fans, and these are both minty fresh, really high grade. We've got Batman number 22. This is a Two-Face cover. Great cover as well. Up on A for $10. And then, honestly, this is an even better cover. This is Batman 23. Batman Adventures 23. Poison Ivy cover. Beautiful Poison Ivy cover as well. Up on B. Then we got Zodiac number 1. This is the first appearance of Zodiac. We'll spec on that character a couple of years ago, but it never panned out. Who knows? We'll see what happens with that character. Very cool character, though. And I got 2 copies of this. This is another book that was very expensive at one point. This is Captain America number 25 from the Ed Brubaker run. This is the death of Steve Rogers, the death of Captain America. I got 2 of them. So $10 each on those. 2 people can claim that one. And we got some books. Who else is in the house? We got some more people chiming in. We got Lexi. Love that cover. I assume you're talking about that one for sure. We got Steve and Spock. How you doing? A comic book about Ted Cruz. Yeah, there you go. Zodiac number 1. It is definitely about Ted Cruz. All right, some more $10 books going up. For those of you who collect these, we've got the Batman. No, this is Iron Man. Iron Man number 212, the 25th anniversary cover. Very cool stuff there. Great cover. This is they're all really good, but some of them stand out. I feel like the Iron Man one stands out a little bit. That one, the Daredevil one, and the Amazing Spider-Man one. We got another Iron Man book. This is issue number 219. This is a very fine copy. It is the first appearance of Ghost, who is coming back in the MCU. Already showed up in the Ant-Man movies and is going to be in part of the Thunderbolts team in the MCU. Then we got X-Force number 11. This is the first Domino, quote-unquote first Domino. It's not really, but it's the book that everyone chases. It's the more valuable of the books for Domino. And then we got Spectacular Spider-Man 0. First appearance of Ben Reilly as the Spectacular Spider-Man in this new suit. It's got a hologram cover. It's not working too well on the live stream, but that's okay. Put that up on H. And let's check that chat real quick. D is also the first team up of Winter Soldier and Falcon. I did not know that, but that makes sense. This is actually the run that introduced the Winter Soldier, the Ed Brubaker run. And fun fact about this, I think this is a really cool fact that shows us kind of two things. Shows us how little comic book creators really make, and also shows us how much the Marvel movies really make. Ed Brubaker, the writer on Captain America, pretty much during the whole 2000s, who invented the character. He came up with the character of Winter Soldier. He makes more money from a non-speaking cameo appearance in the Winter Soldier movie, where he's just an extra in the background, than he does off of the creation of the Winter Soldier, who's become a MCU favorite character. Pretty freaking crazy. And I always like to share that with people. Texas, what's up? Hola. Let's see. I've come to buy comics and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Well, Conlon, I got some DC stuff for you today. I know you do collect DC, so second appearance of Deadpool on that X-Force. No, second appearance of Deadpool is X-Force number 2. This is an early appearance of X-Force of Deadpool, but it's probably his like 5th or 6th appearance. Yeah, it is. It is second cover appearance of Deadpool. Oh no, it's actually not. It's the third cover, or maybe even 4th cover appearance of Deadpool. I don't know. I couldn't stay away. All right, top row coming down, and I do have some more $10 books. I'm going to finish up them. I only have a handful more, mostly DC stuff, and then we're going to go to some of the higher value stuff now that we got some people in the room chatting and hanging out. You need more Two-Face in your collection. Well, think about that one. It's available there for you. We're going to go with some more DC up top. We got Green Lantern number 50. This is the glow-in-the-dark cover. It is the first appearance of Hal Jordan as Parallax. Near mint. We got Green Lantern 51, first cover appearance of Kyle Rayner. Also, minty fresh. And then let's go with some Batman. These are some Batman annuals. This is Batman Annual number 1 from the New 52 run. It's an origin of Mr. Freeze. And then we got Batman Annual 25. This is origin of Red Hood. This explains what happened to Jason. At least I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, that is the story that explains what happened to Jason between the end of Death in the Family and his return as Red Hood. And it's a jock cover too, which is awesome. Claim A and give it to Lexi. And A, I think, I'm assuming you mean this as A, Josh. Shout out to Josh. Grabbing a book for someone else. That's awesome. So we're going to say freebie for Lexi. Josh, thank you very much for that. I'll have to throw you something. Boom. All right. The British shirt has made an appearance. It has. It has not been washed, and it's been worn several times since the last time I saw you, Lexi. Rob in the house. What's up, man? How you doing? You got to take it on easy with these Batman covers. I'm sorry. Well, that's it for the Batman covers. Bottom row is coming down. I got some more $10 books going up, and this will be the last row of $10 books. Then we're going to put up some of the Silver Age stuff in just a moment. Where did I actually... Oh, there we go. Let's go. Darth Maul, number 1. This is the first solo Darth Maul. Marvel Comics, $10. We got Batman. Oh, I lied. There is one more Batman. $497. This is the Breaking of the Bat, and this is the second printing, which the first printing had a much, much bigger print run. The second and third printing are much harder to find. The newsstand is also pretty low count comparatively. New X-Men number 114. This is the first appearance of Cassandra Nova, who is going to be the main villain of Deadpool versus Wolverine. And last but not least, I had 15 on this. I'm going to mark it down to 10. Let's get this sold. We got Pocahontas number 1 newsstand. Pocahontas number 1 newsstand. Up on H. Let's see. No. H is not the Red Web edition. That is a pretty pricey book, actually, surprisingly. But I have one in my personal collection. I've never found another one. Oh yeah, Vatican is this Sunday or this Saturday, which is hosted by Pope of Chilitown. Little yard sale that he does at his house, which is near my house. So if you've been to Back Deck Comic Fest, definitely come out to Vatican. Rob, don't worry, it's still available if you want it. It is not the red. It is not the Red Web one. It's the regular one, but it's still available to you if you want it. Elizabeth Warren. I think that might be a question about my shirt. This is not Elizabeth Warren. This is Britney Spears. Close. Very close. Very similar people. Yeah, Lexi, it's at Mike's house, who you met on Sunday. All right, I'm gonna take this stuff down. We're gonna take down the $10 sign. We will go to $5 books a little bit later, but I got some more expensive stuff to show you. So we're gonna take this stuff down. Make sure there's no more claims or anything like that. Nope, we look good. Oh, now I know what the Elizabeth Warren thing was about. I get it now. All right. Anyway, let's go on to some of that Silver Age that I promised. Got some really great DC books picked up recently. And some other stuff, not just DC. There's some Marvel. There's some indie in here. I got 2 copies of this one, 2 different grades. This is the 3rd appearance of the Teen Titans and the addition of Wonder Girl. Wonder Girl joins the team. Showcase number 59. I have 2 of them. Different grades, different prices. This one is pretty low grade. Staples like a little bit rusty. It's got a bunch of dirt on the cover. Probably clean this thing up and it would be like a 3.5 or a 4. Maybe a 3.0 at worst. But it's a lower grade copy, but it is complete and intact. This one pretty decent. This is a 4.5 to a 5.0. Mid grade, $50. Up on B, same book. Different pricing, obviously, for the different grades. We got some. What do I got? There's some Flash in here, right. Let's fill up the Flash. This is Flash number 122. First appearance of the Top. This is a 3.5 to 4.0. First appearance of the Top. 10 center. Look at that big old 10-cent mark at the top. Big old price right before, probably just a little bit before they changed the price. Then this is issue number 124. This is a little bit nicer, 4.0 to 4.5. This is the second appearance of Captain Boomerang. So great Silver Age second appearance there. Up on D. Let's see. Yeah, Josh, I am setting up as well. Bri Perez grabbing A. Thank you, Bri. I will be setting up at Mike's this weekend at Vatican. I will likely be bringing a bunch of older inventory that I have and just discounting it really nicely. By discounting it really nicely, I mean I'm probably going to do like 50% off. Like I'm just trying to blow some old inventory out, stuff that's been up in claim sales, been to conventions and hasn't sold. So if you're looking for some deals, I will have those. I'm not going to have really that many big books up. My nightmare sentence. More DC books. That is a huge boomerang. That's what she said. Let's fill in the gap and then also throw some books down on the bottom. Let's go with these. Filling in the gap, we got DC Superstars number 11. This is the, I believe this is the first solo Zatanna. Josh, you can probably correct me on that one. Mid-grade copy, probably like a 5.5, something like that. $60. That is the first, at least I think it's the first solo Zatanna. It's certainly the one that gets people's attention. Then I got this. Now, talk about low grade. This one's actually coverless, but this is a huge key. This is Green Lantern number 7. It is the first appearance of Sinestro. Huge key, biggest villain for this character, but of course coverless. I have it at $80. $80. First Sinestro coverless. Then I got some with covers. Don't worry. Issue number 13 of Green Lantern. This is the first meeting of Barry Allen and Hal Jordan. First meeting of the Silver Age Flash and the Silver Age Green Lantern. This is a 3.5 to 4.0 for $60. First meeting of two major DC characters. And then we got Green Lantern number 14. This is the first appearance of Sonar. First Sonar. This is a 4.0 to 4.5. Only thing I want to note on this is that someone did write 5 cents on the cover, but it's very, very light. Might not even be able to see it on the camera very well. But first appearance of Sonar, $50, 4.0 to 4.5. Last but not least, another low-grade book. I have this at like a 3.0. It doesn't look bad, but there's a bunch of color loss up in this corner and also a small piece out of the bottom corner, really a medium piece, let's call it. But this is a big book. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 59, the first cover appearance of Mary Jane. Boom, $75 on that, up on H. Big book, but lower grade, 3.0. Why not 75% off? Yeah, let me just do that. Reprints Adventures 412 to 415. Oh, the Zatanna stories. Gotcha. Thanks, Josh. Yeah, that's at least as far as I can remember, that is her most prominent cover appearance up to that point. Like, that's the first time that she's really the focus of the cover. I don't remember any cover that she's like the main focus on. Like, she's on, I think she's on some with like Wonder Woman, or maybe it's Supergirl that she's on with. But either way, that's definitely one of the big chase ones. All right, it is 9:20. We're going to go to a quick commercial break in a second. When we get back, we'll keep doing some Silver Age stuff. We got some $5 books as well. Of course, as always, if you have requests, I've got everything here. I've got modern, silver, gold, bronze, copper. I've got indies, Marvel, DC. I've got $5 books. I've got $500 books. I've got $1,000 plus books. I've got $50 books. Whatever you want to see, you let me know. We'll make it happen. Let's see. Nothing in the chat. Most were just headshots. That's our first real full cover. There we go. Josh giving us the brief history of Zatanna on covers and comics. Thank you, thank you. Josh says $5, please. I have a whole short box of $5 books, so that will be my go-to tonight if there's no other requests for sure. But I do still have some more higher value stuff going up before we do that. So let's go to that commercial break. We'll be back in just a minute.
Twitch, it's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there too.
Ask your local comic shop to add Battle Quest comics to your pull list today.
By this time in our journey, we had been on the trail of a very elusive creature for about 96 hours. But all the hard work is about to pay off. Oh, crikey, there she is. Oh, by the markings, I'd say this one's at least a 9.8. Oh, she's a real beauty. A true mint copy. Oh, this one will make a fine slab on anyone's display wall. Oh, she's a feisty one, though. Look out, look out!
Mint Hunter Comics is the place to find that mint comic you've been searching for. Mint Hunter Comics, Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, part of the experience.
We're back. What's up? What's up? We're taking the top row down. Last chance to get a quick look at these and grab any of them. Otherwise, we're going to move on to some other stuff. Mix of stuff. This is everything from Golden Age to modern. Yeah, Golden Age to modern. Going up for the remainder of the higher value stuff. And then we will be pivoting to $5 books. Josh is looking to pick up some books on a budget. I've been doing a lot of $5 sales recently over on Instagram. Even when I don't do like a full claim sale at $5, I've been doing like chunks of them. And I think people are really happy with it. So come by if that's something that interests you. First up, we got Silk #1. This is the hip-hop variant cover, an homage to Mos Def, and one of the most sought-after of all the hip-hop variant covers. This one near mint, $40. Silk hip-hop variant cover. Then we got Contest of Champions. This is the full 3-issue run. This is the first ever Marvel crossover. This actually predates Secret Wars by, I think, a year or two. But yeah, Contest of Champions, first crossover event. It's only a 3-issue limited series. It is near mint. Yeah, I got some more Batman Adventures in the $5 stuff, Josh. Invincible Iron Man #120. This is, I believe, the first book of the Demon in the Bottle run. It's also the first appearance of Justin Hammer. Pretty big key, and it's in nice shape too. Probably very fine near mint minus, somewhere around there, $25. Invincible Iron Man 120. And then we got a mid-grade Iron Man #126. This absolutely classic cover. This is one of the best Iron Man covers, in my opinion. Bob Layton, I believe. No, yes, it's Bob Layton and John Romita Jr. working on this cover together. $15 on that. Up on D. And we'll take that bottom row down in just a second as well. Let's see. Let's do a little mix. We're going to do a Golden Age book. We're going to do a... What is this? This is a Copper Age book. Golden Age, Copper Age, and 2 90s books, 2 moderns. And then we got a nice row to end it off of Silver Age keys. So we'll take this down. I think I have a buyer for this book already. I'm waiting to hear back. So it probably won't be up this weekend. If you were thinking about that book, probably should claim it now because I do have someone interested. But we'll see. We'll see. Golden Age book here. Pretty cool. This is 4-Color Comics number 379. It is an early appearance of Uncle Scrooge, and it is a 3.5 to 4.0 1940s Walt Disney. Again, this is 4-Color number 379. Carl Barks cover. Early appearance of Uncle Scrooge. $20. Then we got Green Lantern number 48, the first appearance of Kyle Rayner. $25, near minty fresh, a 9.8 contender up on F. We've got another copy of Batman 497. This one is also the second print, and this one is actually signed by Doug Mensch. I probably should have put them up together. Signed right there by Doug Mensch. $15 on that. Breaking of the bat. And disclaimer, this is a low-grade third print. Low-grade third print, Batman 423. If you can't afford the first print, it costs well over $100 in any condition. Here is a third print. It's got a bunch of spine ticks. The centerfold is detached. But, yeah, everything else is all attached, and it's definitely complete and everything. Batman 423, classic Todd McFarlane. Hard to find a copy for less than that that's complete. So there you go, $40. I got one more row of the higher value stuff. We're going to take down the top row in a minute or so, and I've got some Adventure Comics and some pretty solid keys as well for the Adventure Comics stuff. Some good Silver Age 10 centers. I guess one's a 12 center. 3 of them are 10 centers. Taking that top row down. All right, we got Adventure Comics number. Let's go in reverse order on this one because the last one's the most exciting. What's up, man? What's up, Scruffy? H is Batman 423. It is a third print, and it is low grade. Third print, low grade. The worst thing about it is the centerfold's attached, but it is complete. $40. Adventure Comics number 200 and... Oh, sorry. We're going backwards. 293. This is the first appearance of the Legion of Super Pets. It is a 2.5 to 3.0 due to the bottom staple and centerfold detached. Nice looking book, though, presents well, but centerfold and bottom staple detached, so I have it at 2.5 to 3.0. Summoner, how you doing? Adventure Comics number 275. This is a cool one. This is the origin of the Superman-Batman team-up. So this tells the story of the first time they teamed up. This is a 4.5 to 5.0. Solid-looking 10-center, mid-grade book, $60. Origin of Superman and Batman teaming up. That is Adventure Comics 275. We got Adventure Comics number 266. This is the first appearance of Aqua Girl. This is a 3.5 to 4.0. First Aqua Girl, $50. And last but not least, this is a big one. It is low grade reader copy. There's some tape on the spine, but low grade here. This is Adventure Comics 229. This is the first Silver Age appearance of Aquaman and Green Arrow. Huge key. If you want it cheap, here's your opportunity. Adventure 229. First Silver Age Aquaman, first Silver Age Green Arrow. $75 on this. It is complete. It's got some tape on the spine. It's got some splitting. It's got a tear. It's low grade, but it's all there. $75 on that, up on D. If you want a big key for cheap, that's your book right there. All right, we're going to pivot to $5 books next. put some of the higher value stuff up today so far. I have a whole short box of $5 books. So if you have a certain character, certain publisher, anything like that you want specifically, let me know and I can try to pull them out. Otherwise, I'm just going to go through the box however I see fit. It's 9:32 right now. We're about halfway done the show. I'm going to keep going all the way till 10 p.m. Let's see. We're going to leave this up here for another 30 seconds or so. So if you're thinking about any of these, make the move now. Josh says Batman Adventure. Like I said, I do have some Batman Adventure in the $5 stuff. Actually, I have quite a few Batman Adventure books, Josh. I think you will be pleased with what I've got. So let's see. I'm not seeing anything else in the chat, so I will, at this point, take down the wall, put up the $5 sign. Where did I put my sign? Does anyone see where I put my sign? Oh, it fell over here. Ugh. All right. So we'll put that up there. We'll take this stuff down. Look, it fell again. I'm really bad at signs today. Ugh. Again, if you live in the Philadelphia area, this weekend is Vatican at Pope of Chilitown's house. Come buy some books. Issue 12 for $5. I'm blurry. No. I will not be doing that, Josh. Oh, no, we got to get the blurriness away. Let's show off some Batman Adventure stuff. There we go. Moving it back. Cool. There we go. We're good. We're focused now. We'll start off with Batman Adventure. We got issues number 8. These are all near mint. Really nice copies. 8. We've got number 10. Riddler cover. We don't have 12. We got 13, though. Kissy cover. Free communal wine. Yeah, he should have out like a little thing of crackers. And then issue 14, which I showed a second ago. If you don't follow Pope of Chilitown on Instagram, I advise you do that. We do combined shipping. So if you're ever needing to ship stuff get stuff shipped to you from me and him, doesn't cost you any extra. We got Wonder Woman 0. This is is this the first cameo appearance of Artemis or the second appearance of Artemis? I forget. I think it's cameo appearance, but I might be wrong. Wonder Woman 0. I've got first appearance of Rogue. Now, this is the foil version. This is the foil reprint. First appearance of Rogue. Avengers Annual 10. Let's angle this so we can actually see what it is. No, there's no good way to do this. Is that what's happening? Maybe if we put it over here. There. I'm going to put this on G. Oh, well, Tony claimed it already. Never mind. Tony's got it. I got 3 of these. These are Frank Miller covers. This is Wolverine number 50. This one does not look bad. Everyone is complaining about that one Wolverine cover. This one actually looks pretty cool. Frank Miller Wolverine cover. I have 3 of them. That's $5 is less than cover price is $8 on these. So less than cover price, less than you can get them at your comic store for. This is Ultimate Spider-Man Super Special number 1. If you're an Ultimate Spider-Man fan, there you go. That's the special from the 90s, early 2000s rather. And New Avengers Annual number 1, The Wedding of Luke Cage and Jessica Jones. Great cover too. Who did this cover? Olivier and Morales, 2005. Let's check. Riddler. Yep, Riddler's right there. The Riddler. Close up of B. Sorry, I was distracted. Horrible. I think you're talking about this. This one's not nearly as bad as the other one. This one actually looks pretty good in my opinion, especially compared to the other one. Here you go, Lexi. That's Wolverine number 50, by the way. Wolverine 50, Frank Miller variant cover. All right, top row coming down. More $5 books going up. What do I got here? I got Wonder Woman. Oh, let's put up the Wonder Woman. I know I got some DC peeps in the house. Got a lot of Wonder Woman, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Wonder Woman books. All from the 70s. There's some, Bronze Age Wonder Woman stuff. Okay, top row coming down. More $5 books going up. Let's kick it off with Wonder Woman 217. By the way, these are all decent looking books. Probably the worst one is like a 7.0. And like the best one probably, they're all probably like between a 7 and a 9. If you want to know a specific one, ask me. But yeah, they're all in that like very fine range. This is Wonder Woman number 217. Wonder Woman number 225. Wonder Woman number 256. Wonder Woman number 258. Just her ripping the cockpit cage off of a plane. Make sure this is tilted so we don't get glare. All right. I screenshotted it so fast. Oh, James just put out a video on Wonder Woman. I'm behind on my YouTube video stuff. I've been watching Dexter, binge watching Dexter. We got a claim on C from Conlon. Nice, thank you. And then I saw Bry claim some stuff as well. And that was B and D. Go to Bry. Thank you. Well, the Wonder Woman seems to be popular. So let's go with 259. Wonder Woman versus Hercules. Wonder Woman number 260. This is apparently Wonder Woman getting arrested. As if handcuffs could ever hold her. And Wonder Woman number 261. Great space cover. Up on D. I got 2 more Wonder Woman. We'll put those down below. Give you a last chance on that bottom row. Down below, bottom row. I just went and stubbed my toe. My name is Joe. I'm done. Sorry, E. Oh, hold on a second. Bunch of claims here. Bry wants B, C, and D. And Scruffy wanted E. Scruffy, I got you on A. Give me 1 second. Which book was that? No, that was this Wonder Woman. Scruffy, I got you on that one. And then Bry, you wanted B, C, and D. Alrighty, and I got some more Wonder Woman. I only got 2 more, but hey, it's all good. Wonder Woman 262 and Wonder Woman 263. There you go. 2 more for you up there. Almost all the Wonder Woman is gone. That's the end of the line for Wonder Woman. What else do we have? Let's go with we can go with some more DC and some stuff. Let's go with Teen Titans. This is Teen Titans 44. This is in nice shape too, very fine. It is the first appearance of the Guardian. Teen Titans 44. Some Bronze Age goodness there. That's the original Teen Titans. Then we got some Justice League. I got 2 copies of the same book. Both mid-grade. Justice League number 139. Some Bronze Age Justice League. I have 2 copies of that one up on E. Then we got Avengers number 160, and another mid-grade book, Avengers 160. And Amazing Fantasy 3. This is the 3rd appearance of Aranya, a.k.a. Anya Corazon, who was in Madam Web. I hate that they use that character for a movie like Madam Web. And then we got Star Trek X-Men number 1. This is not really number 1. I think it's a one-shot. But yeah, Star Trek and X-Men. Interesting crossover. Scott Summers and James Kirk. All right, let's see. I'm sorry, I'm a little behind in the chat. Josh asked for Catwoman. I'll see what I got. Conlon claiming D and E, and also Bry claimed E, which is cool because Bry, there's 2 of them. Josh, you were the 3rd claimer on E. Unfortunately, the 2 are gone already. Let's see. E. And then Conlon also claimed F, the Avengers. Cool. Let's fill in those gaps, and then we'll go back up and take the Wonder Woman stuff down. Actually, let's fill in the gaps first. We got G.I. Joe number 131. This is a high-grade copy, late in the run. These late-run G.I. Joe books are tougher to find. Again, that's issue 131. And Avengers number 225. This is very fine condition. This is that classic Black Knight cover. Avengers 225. We got a claim on G from Texas. Thank you, my man. Third appearance of Aranya. And we need one more down on that bottom row. Oh, that is a cool one. This is Captain Carter number 1. First true appearance of Captain Carter in comics. And it is the Carnageized cover. So we got a Carnageized Captain Carter. Say that 3 times fast. Conlon claimed F. Sounds good. I gotta fill in that spot. Let's go with X-Men. This is the Toys R Us X-Men giveaway book. Limited edition Toys R Us X-Men giveaway. We'll put that up on F. And we'll take that top row down. The last couple Wonder Woman books are off the wall. And we got some Punisher up top. We got Punisher number 57. This is that Jim Lee cover and has a second cover under it, an intentional double cover. It's got a gory photo cover, so they decided to cover it with this cool Jim Lee cover. Punisher 75, foil embossed cover. Punisher Holiday Special. When I think Christmas, I think Frank Castle. I don't know about you. And then Punisher Back to School Special, which has killer artwork, and I'm not sure who did this. Oh, here we go. Oh, Bill Sienkiewicz. Bill Sienkiewicz cover. That's pretty cool. Up on D. All right. I think I'm caught up there in the chat. Yeah, that claim on F was already done. So bottom row coming down. Oh, there's some more Star Trek. I should have put it all up together. Oopsie. That's okay. I'll put Star Trek up with something else. Star Trek up with X-Men, since this is a Star Trek X-Men book. All right, bottom row coming down. There are just a bunch of claims that I put up Punisher and no claims. Usually the Punisher stuff is the stuff that goes. I've got a different crowd today. X-Men number 65, first appearance of Cecilia Reyes, who she was in the New Mutants movie, which is a really underrated movie in my opinion. Star Trek, The Final Frontier movie special. It's the movie adaptation, comic adaptation of the movie. Star Trek Deep Space Nine, number 1. And last but not least, Star Trek Voyager, number 1. Voyager. Truth, loved it. Yeah, I think you're talking about New Mutants. That movie's really good. I've probably watched it. When did it come out? It came out like either just before or during the pandemic. It was 2019 or 2020. I think I've watched it 6 times. I really enjoy that movie. It's got really cool horror elements to it, and yeah, definitely watch that movie if you haven't. All right, keep going through these $5 books. Going to take that top row down in a second. Well, we haven't done a second commercial. You know what? We got to do that real quick. So we'll take down the top row when we get back. And we'll just keep running through $5 books for the last 10 minutes or so of the show. Anya Taylor-Joy was in Split, the M. Night Shyamalan movie Split. That's the first movie that I really remember her from. That was a couple years before New Mutants. But that was definitely an early movie that propelled her career. Anyway, we'll be right back in just a second, and we'll finish up with the $5 books.
Did you know that Arthur, King of the Britons in Monty Python and the Holy Grail was played by a famous Graham? Check out another famous Graham by following our Instagram. Join the party. Head over to our Linktree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.
Whoa, sorry. I was over there. I was looking at a comic because I got really excited about something that I found. Anyway, I'm blurry again. We're going to put some more books up on this top row. We got about 10 minutes left. We're going to go with some Carnageized stuff. No, Venomized stuff. Venomized, not Carnageized. We're taking down the... Yeah, that's the third time that sign has fallen. I need a piece of tape. Oh, there's a piece of tape on it. I'm a big dummy. Just got to stick it to something. There we go. Now it will not fall. I've solved all the problems in the world. I should be president. Gamora, number 4. This is the Venomized Gamora cover up on A. We've also got the Venomized Hulk cover, or rather the Venomized She-Hulk cover. This is Hulk number 4. Venomized cover. It was a pretty cool run of, it was like a bunch of variant covers, and it's all Venomized versions of characters. Larfleeze number 1. This is first solo Larfleeze from DC. Keith Giffen wrote that. That's pretty cool. It's definitely that makes sense with the character Larfleeze. Keith Giffen definitely can write that character. Kid Lobotomy number 1. I know nothing about this book, but nice little $5 indie number 1. Kid Lobotomy. Middle row coming down. The bottom row, rather. We're on the 2-row show here on the Experience. What's next? Let's go. Go with these. Michael Turner, Fathom #1. Boop. Michael Turner cover, obviously. He's the creator, writer, artist on Fathom. We got Loki #1. Love this cover. Boom. Loki #1. Is that the first Loki run? It couldn't have been that. No, there was a Loki run in the 2000s. Green Arrow #1. This is the first ongoing Green Arrow, which is crazy because this book came out in 1988 and Green Arrow is a Golden Age character. But yeah, that is the first ongoing Green Arrow run. And then I got 2 copies of this, X-Men #5. This is the second appearance and first cover appearance of Omega Red. First cover of Omega Red. Let's see if we can get, what time is it? 9:53. We're going to get one more switch of the rows in. So top row is going to come down in just a second. And we're going to keep plugging our way through. Okay, let's make sure we throw up some good stuff. Let's go with these. 1, 2, 3. And all right. Let's go Marvel and DC a little bit here. Marvel. Actually, this is just Marvel. Oh, well. I try my best. No, there's a DC book in there. That's his third solo. What, this one? That's his first ongoing solo. There was a mini-series before that. Are you talking about this book? The Green Arrow? Pretty sure there was only a mini-series. This is the first ongoing. Maybe it's the third. Maybe I'm wrong about that. What is H again? H is X-Men #5. That's the second appearance and first cover appearance of Omega Red. This is War Machine 1. First solo War Machine. And it also comes with the Ashcan edition. I threw that in the back there. A little freebie for you. Black Adam, or rather Justice Society of America #23. Black Adam, Alex Ross cover. $5. Morbius, #1 from Rise of the Midnight Suns. This is the first solo Morbius. Still in the poly bag. Oh, no, Loki. Okay, yeah, that's the third ongoing Loki. Gotcha. Or third Loki solo. And then Morbius, the Living Vampire, #1. This is a Greg Land cover. Great cover there. All right. Up on D. And we're flipping the bottom row. Joe put that Batman Adventures with the Poison Ivy on the cover in my pile. Josh, you got it, man. Let me find that real quick so we don't forget. Boom. There you go. And 9:55. We got enough time for one more switch of the rows. Taking this bottom row down. No more in the chat. I will be doing a Friday night claim sale. I will be doing a Saturday night claim sale. And if you live in the Philadelphia area, I will also be selling at Mike Pope of Chilitown's house on Saturday morning. What's up, Danny? How you doing? Here's some good old, let's do an X-Men and Teen Titans row. We got X-Men Annual 13. This is the first cover appearance of Jubilee. It's a newsstand if that's something that you collect. First cover of Jubilee. We got X-Men X-Men number 186. This is the first cover appearance of Forge. I think his second appearance might be his third, though. 184 is his first. But it's his first cover appearance. And, again, a newsstand. We got Teen Titans number 15. This is the new Teen Titans, George Perez, Marv Wolfman run, issue 15. And then I also have issue 16. And I usually put this book for $10, but it ended up in this box. So guess what? You get it for $5 tonight. It is the first Captain Carrot in preview right there. That is Teen Titans number 16. I think that was supposed to be in the $10 part, but oh well. It made it in here somehow. When will you be doing your weekly mime performance in the city park? That's Tuesday afternoon. How about that S&P 500? Danny, you know what I'm talking about, man. B's first cameo appearance of Mary Marvel as part of the Black Marvel family. Okay, there we go. Scruffy grabbing H. Captain Carrot. Who doesn't love a good rabbit-themed superhero? All right. It is 9:58. Again, I will be back Friday on Instagram and also Saturday on Instagram. Be doing 2 claim sales those 2 nights. So come by, grab some stuff, make some piles, yada, yada. If you have any questions, you can always message me on Instagram. Best way to get a hold of me. I do my best to keep my inbox empty, but sometimes I get a little overwhelmed with that because I get a lot of spam. Let's see. Thank you, Josh, and thank you to the rest of you for being here, hanging out on a Wednesday. Make sure to come back next week. Again, this is like first dibs night. I've said this before. I start pricing new inventory up usually Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I start putting it up in this show. So it's a good idea to hop in, get first dibs on this stuff before it goes up in the big claim sale Friday that has a lot more people, a lot more books going quicker. Sometimes you miss out on it. So thank you all for being here. As always, make sure to message me if you have any questions. And I think I'm going to go to sleep early tonight. I am exhausted, and me and my best friend, we have started hitting the gym at 6:45 in the morning. That is our schedule, is get there at 6:45 and work out for an hour first thing in the day. So hopefully you'll be seeing a more fit 360 Comics, just a more tired 360 Comics as well. Thank you all again. Peace.
We know you probably get a lot of emails, but could you please make sure to sign up for our mailing list? We don't send a lot of emails, and we try not to bother you. We just want to give you the best information about all the cool stuff that's going on around here. Sign up on our website, theexplive.com.